Hello.
Hello, it's a beautiful day, and today our day starts where? I cannot pronounce it, so.
In Birštonas. Right in the center of Lithuania, and it's a touristy town where people come for spas and other health treatments.
Yep. And I don't know how long, but it's not far from Kaunas. So you could get a bus. So we've just seen buses coming back and forwards from Kaunas. So if you want to come here, I think it's not a problem. If we're going to be in Kaunas for like a few days, I think why not, isn't it? Like to come here for a day and check this place out. So we're going to show you what to see here. We should see some interesting stuff. Well, we won't tell them, but it's quite interesting, and as well about Vytautas actually.
Yes, all about the great Duke of Lithuania, Vytautas. So here we can see one of the first sculptures that we encountered, and it's for Martynas Mažvydas. He was the person who in the 16th century translated Catechismus, the prayer book, into Lithuanian, and that's how the first Lithuanian book was written. So he's kind of big in Lithuanian culture, but the sculpture is very cute and tiny. So we can move on and see more. Oh, and it was built in 1979, as you can see. In 19th century to replace a wooden church which dates even further back from the 18th century, and the church that they had, the wooden one, was also like a part of Lithuanian science library, and some written papers were stored there. So it was an important place not only for believers but also for academics, I guess, for university people. So that's it. And they say that this church was designed by some like very well-known Lithuanian architects. Yeah. They built first spa centers here in 1854. That's a very old spa town.
1854.
Yes, because this town is very well known for its mineral waters. So since they discovered them, they quickly built some like spas and like residences there. Yeah, and like visitors could take various baths, mineral water baths, mud baths, and yeah, and just get healthy. So the building that's behind us is a mud spa, and it dates from far back. We can see the picture here how it used to look like, and what the procedures were. it on your face. It's very nice on your face.
On your face, you're not supposed to drink it.
I don't know.
Oh, it tastes so salty.
Mineral water.
Mineral water, that's salty.
Yeah. A very nice hut. Very nice building.
Very salty.
Let's learn
It's all
what this
about
building is about. So as I told, this place is very well known for streams.
Oh, that was there back in the day.
Yeah, it used to look like this. The stream that we just checked out, the line is the same.
So I drank from something so old.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's that shed though? I'd like to check that shed out here.
It's the same shed. It used to look like this before,
Oh, that's the same.
and then they made it into this one.
And what's that?
That's how it looked like in the end of 20th century.
So they're doing a lot of construction.
Yeah. So, but they keep the same streams, just make them.
But I prefer Vytautas water.
Yeah.
I prefer Vytautas water.
Me too. Me too. Let's move on. There's more to see there. A little orange hut. Let's go there.
Yeah.
Hey, James.
I don't know. We're in a place we're going to be filling up my bottle with pure mineral water. We're going to be filling it up to the top. Right to the top.
Let's go.
So, well, what is this place? Do you know the shore?
It's well, they call it buvette. I think they took it from French. And yeah, that's the mineral water that you can fill your cups with.
It's just like a tap. There's actually a tap. Yeah,
Is
it's
it?
actually a tap.
Yeah.
We'll see if it's gonna be. We'll see if it's gonna be salty.
James, this is the same Vytautas that we have in the bottle.
Huh?
Yes.
This is Vytautas water.
Yes. Put quick. People are waiting.
Do you think we're supposed to fill it up? I think we should try something.
Put.
Well, what if we don't like it?
I will like it. Put.
We should come with bottles, bigger bottles.
That's it. Go.
This is Vytautas
Let's
water.
go outside, Jim. Let's go. Well, the moment of truth. Vytautas from tap, not from the bottle.
Seriously.
Our favorite mineral
That's good, 'cause
water
we just
from tap.
tasted it
So
from
we can
Vytautas, so we
compare
can-
the one that we have, store-bought.
It looks less busier.
Well. He doesn't like it. What does it taste like?
Very. Well, it tastes the same. Like what it tastes like when you drink it and you put it in the fridge.
So it's flatter version.
Yeah. Oh, but
I want to try this too. So you will drink the store-bought?
yeah, we could.
Wanna switch?
Yeah. Taste it.
Smells rusty.
It's manageable, but I think you like it because you like this stuff. You don't like?
Much stronger.
You think it's stronger?
Oh, so strong. But I guess it's healthy, so I will keep drinking it.
Oh yeah, I'll probably drink a bit more. But I told you, isn't it? It's much lighter.
Yeah, it's less fizzy.
Did you show him what it's like in the, actually how you take it out?
It's less fizzy.
Yeah.
Strong.
Place where you get Vytautas. Oh, there's some information about it here.
So this is about this spot. This is how it used to look like. So basically, these little huts they used to be all over the town, and people would just come here and drink. Sometimes they would, So mineral water comes not fizzy.
That isn't?
Yes, and to make it fizzy, like the one we have store-bought, they do some kind of procedures to it, so they make it fizzy. So like the natural one is not fizzy, and it says here that they also heat it as well.
Heated?
Yeah, but maybe they use the heated one for some procedures for the body, not for drinking. I'm not sure. Yeah, so you can heat it and you can make it fizzy, but the natural one is not fizzy. Well, the same. Well, mostly the same.
Yeah, but if they're gonna come, they have to bring their own bottles.
Yeah, or a cup.
Yeah, because there's no cups there.
Yeah.
So. Okay, so we've just finished the mineral water. I'm feeling a bit funny after that, actually. Yeah, I think I'll stick to my water for today, actually.
So I'm stuck with the mineral one.
Yeah.
We'll see which works better.
Yeah. We're on our way now to see the Vytautas hill. Is it called the Vytautas hill?
Yes.
Yeah. So, God, it looks quite big up there, actually. We'll show them what it looks like. So yeah, I wonder what it looks like from the top.
Oh, there should be a nice view.
Yeah.
So this is the beginning, the lowest part of the mountain. It's actually called Vytautas Mount, and it used to be a castle mount. So 1,000 years ago, people used to live here already. And this was one of the castles, one of the forts of ancient old Lithuanians, and it won a lot of battles, survived a lot of battles too.
That's such a big hill. I wonder how many steps there is.
You can try counting.
Oh, it's too many to count. Okay, go. Let's see what space I have.
Vytautas is very well known for Lithuanians. He was one of the greatest dukes in the 14th century, and he's the one who actually helped to protect the country, Grand Duchy of Lithuania, from attacks. And attacks were from the side of current Germany. Yeah, he was a very good war leader, and he led his army, and he protected the lands from the attackers. Yeah, and they say that he was a very good politician. He had very good relations with eastern countries and all the neighboring countries and dukes there. Yeah, he was one of the great.
And who used to live here?
He used to come here, where current town of Birštonas is, because he used to have like a summer residence here, like a palace. And this palace, as I mentioned before, was attacked a few times from the German side, but they managed to protect it. That's it. That's the story of this town and of the great Duke Vytautas. So as we said, this town is a very old resort and spa town, and but like for you to understand the extent how old it is and how well developed it is, just a small piece of information. So in 1885 they already had not only spa centers, but they have restaurants, they had dance halls with a big stage, they had 2 hotels for over 60 rooms there. And when the First World War came, after it and like during it, they started making this place more modern with more technologies and more various techniques. So then it became more updated. And the thing that we are checking out right now is a resort by the name Birute. So Birute is a female name, and Birute, she was wife of Vytautas. So when you get this Vytautas water, you can also get in the shop water named Birute. So it's a bit less salty, more feminine, I guess they think it is. Yeah, so Birute was a wife of Vytautas, very important woman. They had very nice love story. Yeah, so we are checking out the room where you can chill and relax and breathe in some salty water. So we just left the relaxation room in the residence Birute. That was a very nice experience. If we didn't have any plans left, I would have stayed there for forever.
But it was quite quiet in there as well, because I thought
Yeah.
it'd be like very busy and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But they may be near enough. I think it's 'cause it's getting quite late now, so I think that's why it might be quite calm.
Yeah, and it's open every day, and it's free for everyone to come. So I guess people don't rush to get there.
Yeah.
So we reached almost the end of the town, and on the edge of it there's a mineral water tower. So this tower, how it works, so it airs the water, so like the water just runs on the walls and it airs out. So they say that when you breathe it, you get the same effect as if you breathed and inhaled the air of sea air. So it's very good for your overall health, for your breathing, and it looks pretty impressive, as you can see. And well, now it's daytime, but in the nighttime they light it up in nice pink color. So it's also not only healthy, but also very pretty.